Hi. Now let us see one more example for recursion. Okay. Here also we are going to find out output actually. That means by using recursive tree we are going to get the output. Okay. So here that is what evaluating the recursive function. So here if you observe, here we have a main function and it is calling a some other function sample, and in the sample function it is calling itself. So here it is calling 2 times, so that is why it is calling itself. So that is why this is a recursive function. So what is happening here? It is passing some string here. Okay. So we will see in memory wise also what is happening. Then that string it is receiving here, on that string it is working, finally it is printing something. So here what it is printing, that is what we have to tell finally. Okay. Before going to see, first of all what is happening at here, let us try to see first, then we will go to this function. Okay. Now here, so what is this one? Whenever it is in a double quotes and that too more than one character is there, that will become actually string constant. So whenever it is string constant, what is happening in the system? So what will happen is, for this first of all it is going to create a character array. So it is going to create a character array. So for example let us take character array, first A and then B and then C, and it is going to terminate with null character. So null character is also going to store, and this is index 0 because it is array 1, 2, 3. Not only this, we are going to take addresses also. 100, we are starting with 100. Because it is a character, it is going to take 1 byte. So next memory location is 101, 102, 103. So whenever it is a string constant, first it is going to create a character array and then it is storing that string in that character array. Then it is returning starting address of this memory allocation. So what is starting address? 100. So 100 is going to return in this entire place, it is going to replace it by 100 actually. Okay. So now sample is actually carrying not this string constant or not this string, this is carrying this memory address actually. With this address you are coming to this function. That is why if you observe here 100, this is what? Memory address. This is not a value, this is not a constant value. So this is a memory address. So when you want to catch memory address or when you want to store memory address, your variable must be a pointer variable. That is why here S is a pointer variable. So 100 you can store in this S, variable S. And what is its data type? Char data type. Why it is char? Because 100 location data type is character. Because here we are storing characters only, right? So that is why its data type, this variable data type must be same if you want to store this address. So that is why now S is going to store 100 actually. For S also memory is going to create, for example at 150th location memory is allocated for variable S. In that memory you are going to store 100. That means now it is pointing this starting address of this array. So this is what happened first of all. Okay. Now let us come to this part. So here if you understand this one, evaluating this part is very simple. If you construct a recursive tree, easily we are going to get. Now with the starting address 100, we are started this function. So let us take sample. We are going to construct recursive tree here 100. So we started with 100. Now what we are doing actually, whenever condition is true, these three statements we have to execute. That means statement 1, statement 2, statement 3 sequentially we have to execute. That is what our discussion, right? So now what is happening at here, let us try to understand. What is there in the condition part? Star S first of all. Star S meaning is what? Star S. S means what? It is asking its content. So we already discussed in some other videos. Okay. every variable is going to associate with two things actually. One is its address, another one is its content. So now here simply yes meaning is its content we are asking. So what is its content? 100. So star 100 meaning is what? What is star meaning? Dereferencing it. That means in the 100th location, whatever content is there, that content you are asking always, star meaning. So that meaning is, now star S meaning is star 100, star S meaning is A actually. So this whole thing is replaced with A. A not equal to null. Condition is true or false. Is A not equal to null? Yes, it is not equal to null because it is not equal to null. So that is why condition is true. So coming inside. That means whenever condition is true, these three statements we have to execute sequentially. So that is why we are going to take here three branches. So that is the three branches here. Now first statement we have to execute. What is the first statement? Again recursive call sample S plus 1. Now you see, S meaning is what? What is the current S? Current S is 100. So 100 plus 1. So we also discussed this part in some other videos. This is not direct integer addition. This is address actually, and this is integer. Okay. So this one adding means one memory location adding. Whatever data type is there, this 100th memory location. 100th memory location data type is character. So character is how many bytes is taking? 1 byte. That many bytes of data you have to add. So 100 plus 1, 101. So this is going to replace by 101 here. Now this is again a function call with a new value. So 101. So again function call. Now earlier it is 100, now it is 101. Okay. So now with 101 again function call star S. So in this function call, what is S value? 101. So star 101 meaning is what? Again same discussion. So star 101 means 101 location whatever is there, that is B. So B not equal to null. Yes, it is true. B is not equal to null. So coming again inside, three statements we have to execute sequentially. Then first statement. So sample again here. Now same discussion. Now S value is 101. Now S value is 101. 101 plus 1, 102. So that will become 102. Now again a recursive function call. Now again function call. So that is three branches we are going to take. Now 102, with 102 value it came here. Now star 102, star 102, in 102 what is there? C. So C not equal to null. Yes, it is true. So it is condition is true means again three statements, that is sample S plus 1, 102 plus 1. 102 plus 1 is what? 103. Okay. Then this statement we are going to execute. Now with 103 it came to this function, that is 103. Now star 103. Star 103 means in 103 what is there? Null character is there. So that is actually null. So null not equal to null. Condition true or false. This is important step here. That means it reached the base condition. So null not equal to null means what? Condition is false because null is equal to null. So condition is false, so it is not going inside, directly going back. That means it is simply coming back actually. Okay. So this is very important step. From here recursively it is calling continuously. This is the flow first of all. So after reaching 103, because it is a null character, so it is equal to null. So null is not equal to null. Condition is false. So it is not going inside. That means recursive calling is stopped. So where you are stopping the recursive call, that is called the base condition, right? So now it reached the base condition, going back. Now what is this meaning? Whenever you called with 102, first statement, this statement is completed. So you have to execute second statement now. So what is second statement? sample S plus 1. What is current S value? Current S value is still 102 only. So 102 plus 1, 103. In case of 103, what happened here, same thing will happen here also. That means it is also coming back simply. So that means two statements are completed with S value 102. That means these two completed, go to the third statement. So in the third statement, what is there? Now here you see, again, star S. What is current S value? 102. Then before that star is there. So star of 102 meaning is what? In 102 whatever is there, that is going to print. So if you take output here, so here it is printing first of all C actually. Because in 102 what is there? C. So here format specifier is star C. That means a single character you have to print. So in 102 whatever is there that you are going to print, that is C here. So that is the first output you are going to print. Then after these three statements completed, you are going back to wherever it is called. So where it is called actually, here it is called. So it is coming back to here actually. That means you are at here and the statement completed means with 101 S value, first statement is completed. So go to the second statement. So second statement is what? Sample, same thing, right? S plus 1, second statement S plus 1, 101 plus 1, that means 102. With 102 what happened here? Same discussion here also. That means same three branches it is going to have. That is what? Sample 103 and it is simply coming back, and here also sample 103 and simply coming back. And here star S meaning is what? C it is going to print. Same discussion whatever happened here. So that is C is going to print. So here with 102 this is printed. So here also 102. That means same thing is going to print. Now after completion of three statements it is going back. Same like here. So now third statement. Third statement is what? Same S value you have to print. Current S value. What is current S value? 101. 101 location value we are going to print. That is B we are going to print. So here we are going to print B. Now if you observe, these three statements are completed. So it is going back. So with 101 it is printed CCB. With 101 it is printed CCB. So why we are writing this one? Even same thing we are going to observe here. Sample S plus 1. What is current S value? 100. 100 plus 1. 100 plus 1. 101. So 101 means for 101 what is printed? CCB. Even here also you are going to get same tree. That means it is going to print same output, that is CCB. So this is printed with 102, this is printed with 102. Now after this statement completed, you are going to have third statement, right? So what is third statement? Same star S. So star S means star 100. What is star 100? A. So here it is going to print A actually. After this CCB, then it is going to print A. So this output we got with 100 actually. Okay. So here main thing is how the flow is going. That is very important. And what is happening in the system, that is very important. Then any answer you will get definitely. Okay.